Ladies and gentlemen, you see the background right now. It's unlikely. We are here all in Texas, here in Dallas, Texas, with the one and only Mark Briscoe. Mark, first and foremost, how you feeling this weekend?
Man, I'm feeling amazing. Down here in Texas. You know, it's always nice being in Texas. We got a big old wrestling show coming up called All In. You know, it's one of the biggest shows of the year. It's the biggest show of the year. And, man, I'm feeling good. I'm ready to go out here. I'm ready to whoop some ass, take some names, get this title shot. You know what I mean? But so yeah, I'm feeling wonderful.
You talk about this show being massive, you know, one of the biggest shows in North America, one of the biggest shows for AEW. Obviously, this is the Super Bowl of AEW, and for the first time, it's here in the United States. I have to ask you, when's the last time you were nervous for a match? Or have you ever been?
Man, see, there's a difference between being nervous and just having a heightened sense of just readiness. So, you know, every single match, I get that heightened sense of readiness. I remember somebody told me a long time ago, I can't remember who exactly it was, but it had to be a wise individual. They said, sometimes you feel them butterflies in your stomach, that's just your body preparing for battle. So, you know, sometimes I still get them butterflies because the body's preparing for battle. Like when it's time to go out there, when it's time to step out the curtain, walk down to the ring, it's game time, man. It's like the focus, it rises to a point of just, it's incomprehensible. Like, it's like throughout the week, sometimes I'm hurting my back, my knees. You know, I ain't the spring chicken that I once was. But right as soon as that music hits, that reach for the sky, walk through it, man, there ain't no pain, there ain't nothing but focus, man. Ain't nothing but focus. So, yeah, as far as getting nervous, you know, like I said, it ain't really nervousness. It's battle preparedness.
Facts, and if you didn't care, then you wouldn't, you know what I'm saying? And I appreciate you giving a little bit of your mindset right now, and obviously coming fresh off of Dynamite and Collision. MJF, I wouldn't consider him one of your friends. Said some controversial things, some people thought it was over the line. Like, where's your mindset when it comes to MJF?
See, my thing is, I guess I underestimated MJF. I know he goes for the low-hanging fruit. I know he takes the easy way out and says whatever's the most audacious thing he could possibly say. And he's predictable. You know what I mean? He's predictable because let's just say if I just stub my toe and then he's got a microphone, it's like, oh, you just stubbed your toe, you dumbass. Like, I know what you're gonna say. I know you're gonna come at me in the most vulnerable area that you think that you can come at me, which is my brother, my best friend, who passed away a couple years ago, my tag team partner for more than 20 years, baddest tag team of all time. But I underestimated. I didn't know what angle he was going to come at me from. I thought he was going to badmouth my brother and run him down, which that's like saying a tree ain't made out of wood. If you're going to say Jay Briscoe's a piece of trash, Jay Briscoe was a bum, blah, 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 that's dumb. That's like saying water's not wet. It's dumb. Like, but just the way this little snake, just the way he did it, man, just the way that he came at me, it really took me by surprise, and I tell you, it's crazy because it's one of them situations where, as mad and as angry and as upset as it made me, I think it gave me the fuel, if you know what I mean. It gave me that fuel. I can use that emotion. I can harness that. I can channel that, and I'm gonna use it. I just feel bad for MJF. I feel bad for his friends and his family, if he has any friends. I mean, he obviously has some sort of family, but yeah, I feel bad for them because of the beating and the devastation that's going to come upon this man when I get my hands on him Saturday. It's not something that's going to be pretty, and it's not something that's going to that anybody should take lightly. And so I think all his friends and family should get together and have a little prayer circle or something for young Max Friedman, because it's just not, his outlook is not looking good for him in his health and his safety.
You feel like some people growing up, they should have got punched in the face one time, and like their whole perspective on life would have been changed had that happened when they were younger?
I think that's the main problem that Maxwell Jacob Friedman, I think that's his main problem. I don't think he got punched in the face enough as a child or spanked on the ass enough as a child. But, you know, Max, I'm the best thing that's ever happened to you, man, because I a big old slice of humble pie coming for you, man. Big old slice of humble pie.
Let me ask you, there's going to be a lot of people watching All In, watching AEW for the first time this weekend. When you come out, one of the things they're going to say is Redneck Kung Fu. Can you really dive into that and what exactly that is?
See, I wish I could, but it's more of an abstract concept. It's not so much it's not so much something that you can really grasp or you can actually perceive with your human abilities. It's more something that's like a
State of mind, maybe?
in a way, yes, but also not quite. Yes, but yes.
It's close.
Yes, it is a state of mind, but then it's not a state of mind. It's more of a I mean, if it's kind of hard to put into words. That's
Maybe a vibe, like it's everything and it's nothing at the same time.
There is a vibration that there's actually been scientific studies done. There's a particular vibration, a frequency that when the redneck kung fu starts to become unleashed, the whole entire surrounding area at least a 3, 4, 5 mile radius, depending on the altitude, that just gets this new frequency and vibration.
One day we're going to sit down and really go deep diving into it, but I'm going to close this out with this final question ahead of All In, which you can watch on pay-per-view, order it on Amazon, go to Dave & Buster's, wherever you need to be to watch All In, you need to watch it. Mark, before you lace up the boots and retire, do you want that AEW World Championship?
Oh, hell yeah.
Mark Briscoe, All In, Unlikely, Adrian Hernandez, we're out.